Hey everybody, Live to Fish here, out and about on the road on a cold Monday morning. And I want to give you your first look at some ice that's starting to form out here in Anchor Bay and also in Lake St. Clair, in some of the canals, and yes, in the spillway. All that and more is coming up right now, right here, only on Live to Fish. All right, first stop of the morning was Brandenburg Park out in Chesterfield Township, Michigan. And what I was kind of surprised at to see was that the docks were still in. Usually they pull them pretty early out here. But again, there was some ice skim here and there, little patches. Not much of it because there's still quite a bit of waves coming in. But you can see the ice forming on the ramps here. Birds didn't seem to mind too much. Second stop of the day was also in Chesterfield Township, a little bit south of Brandenburg at the kayak launch at Salt River. You can kind of see the skim is definitely forming a little bit thicker here. Looking good. Continuing our way down south, here we are at the SELFRIDGE DNR launch. As you can see, the boat docks are still in. Quite a bit of skim, and you can actually see where people just did not give a care and still launch their boats. You can kind of see the path they cut through that skim there. So people are still launching here. Kind of different, but hey, you got to do what you got to do, right? But it is forming here as well, and the docks are still in. I continued on south down to the HARLEY ENSIGN launch, and as you can see, the docks are still in. No skim really forming too much right around the dock area. You could see some a little farther on shore to the south on the point, but out here right by the boat launch, there is no skim forming yet, and it is still just open water. Next on my tour was Lake St. Clair Metro Park, and yes, they are starting to pull the docks out from the boat launch here. A little bit of skim forming on the water, but nothing real thick. Still got a lot of open water here. I then took a walk just east of the boat launch area to the new kayak launch area they have over at Metro, and this was by far the thickest skim around anywhere in the area, including the canals. It was pretty thick over here. I had to watch my step on the ramp. It was a little bit icy, a little bit slick. But as you can see, it's definitely forming pretty good here back in the marsh. Again, it's not as affected by the current and the winds, so it seems to be forming a little bit better back here. Okay, I also stopped by the Crocker DNR launch, and the update here is there is no update. Winds were too high to put the drone up, but as you can see, there is not a lot of progress being made. Still mounds of dirt, no concrete poured yet, and it's not looking promising for this year. I then took a ride over to the spillway, and as you can see, the north side of the spillway has some skim forming on it. The south side, not so much. It's all open water there. But if you like these videos, please support the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Doesn't cost you a thing. Hit that notification bell, and I will be doing these updates on a regular basis. So I will let you know when the ice is formed and it is ready to be fished. Okay, so all in all, kind of promising. We did see some skim, which is a good sign. Unfortunately, it's going to get up in the 40s this week. We're going to have some rain, so that skim's probably going to disappear. But hey, the temperatures are only going to drop from here, and I will keep you up to date on the hard water conditions. So again, do me a favor, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit the notification bell to let you know when I put out new videos, because I'm going to be keeping a constant eye on Lake St. Clair and Anchor Bay and let you know when it's time to get those shanties out. So until next time, be safe, be well, and as always, live to fish. Take care, everybody.